Picture a strange town or even an entire city filled with so many different people carrying their own personal struggles. Then a crime takes place and a detective arrives to solve it. But as the investigation unfolds, the detective also gets pulled into the town's mysteries, eventually becoming a part of its growing strangeness. This might sound like the synopsis of Twin Peaks, but it isn't. It's actually the premise of Satoshi Kon's masterpiece, Paranoia Agent. While these two stories aren't exactly the same, at their core, they share the same DNA.
Diane, 11:30 a.m., February 24th. Entering the town of Twin Peaks, 5 miles south of the Canadian border, 12 miles west of the state line.
At their heart, both shows dig into similar ideas. Twin Peaks explore the duality of human nature, the lingering scars of trauma, cycle of abuse, and the fake sense of normal life in a small town. On the other hand, Paranoia Agent, while being distinct, addresses these concerns through its ruthless examination of escapism. Characters invent comforting lies and imaginary worlds simply to keep functioning. The whole story starts from one desperate lie, and that lie grows into a wave of fear and denial that spreads through everyone. Each person is quietly falling apart in their own ways, just like Lynch does with the people of Twin Peaks. In Paranoia Agent, they feel repressed and emotionally exhausted, so they imagine themselves as someone or something else in their own private fantasies to cope with reality. Prime example being that man in fourth episode, where he commits robbery thinking he is a tragic savior trying to save his house, ignoring his own deeply corrupt dark reality hidden beneath his life. Same goes for other characters too. Like we see a boy literally slipping into a fantasy RPG world, a woman conversing directly with her alter ego, and a girl talking to a character she invented. And in both shows, the traditional logic fails to solve these crimes. But the investigators must go deeper into the strange supernatural hidden side of their towns. In Twin Peaks, Dale Cooper and Gordon Cole enters dream worlds that change based on the dreamer's mind. Cooper's world is rich, surreal, liminal space, and Gordon's one is monochrome. Similarly, in Paranoia Agent, the true detective also gets pulled in too far. Detective Ikari is so utterly broken by modern noise that his mind physically retreats into a nostalgic, hand-drawn 1950s Tokyo, an idealized past where crimes were simple and life made sense. He literally traps himself in a fantasy world to escape the present. As for the antagonist, neither show features a single external killer. Their villains are physical manifestations of societal repression. Bob in Twin Peaks is a living incarnation of trauma, abuse, and the rot beneath the American dream. Lil Slugler in Paranoia Agent represents society's urge to deny problems and find easy scapegoats. Both are like symptoms of what the community refused to face. These both shows have one center. Everything circles back or even starts to one young woman. Laura Palmer is the dark center of Twin Peaks. In the same way, Tsukiko Sagi's lie and her Maromi doll in the first episode spreads like a virus across the whole city and starts everything. Both series blends horror, absurd comedy, and sudden calm. The soundtracks create a hypnotic, unsettling tension, and both shows also avoid simple endings. The Twin Peaks finishes with a scream, a time loop, and the question,
What year is this?
hinting that the cycle of trauma never really breaks, while Paranoia Agents ends with the destruction of Tokyo and a strange reset, suggesting the only way out of mass fear might be total collapse and starting over. In both cases, the mystery cannot be solved through conventional means, it only can be experienced. People often misunderstood the word Lynchian. They think it just means weird or scary, but it is much more than that. It is a sharp, honest look at society and the fears hidden beneath the surface. A Twin Peaks reflects the trouble of small-town America through dreams, trauma, absurdity, and the unconscious mind. Paranoia Agent does the same for modern Japan, exposing the heavy mental pressure of daily life, or dangerous power of media, and how quickly rumor can spiral out of control. Like Lynch, Satoshi Kon is a master at making us feel uncomfortable by showing the emotional contradictions inside people. Both series hold an uneasy mood that mixes calm moment with creeping dread. Watching either show is a messy, fascinating, and emotionally unsettling journey. Paranoia Agent leaves you with the same lingering disorientation as Twin Peaks. And if you look at their other works, the similarities between these two brilliant directors run even deeper. So it is no exaggeration to call Satoshi Kon the David Lynch of Japan.